Dó nem piedade, filhão. Acabei com a revolução meia boca desse cara. Tá, o diário de amizade. Fale com o Félix na nave. Cadê o Félix? Está lá em cima.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. It's pretty harsh, boss. You including yourself in that lesson?
É lógico.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what you're about. But I know you treated me fair. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I'm glad I didn't go back to Harlow. I've got all the family I need right here on our ship. Thanks for your time, boss.
Confie só em você.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wise has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Tá, o que você falou aí?
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling
Ah, vai tomar no teu cu, tu é um robô.
Was there another topic on your mind? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control.
Mas o que que você
I
não tem
have been
controle?
programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Só isso por enquanto. Ah, eu não quero ir pra Esperança, velho. Tá, iconoclasta, saqueador e explorador. Eu tenho esses itens. Aqui é o anti-rebelião. Nossa, 9 de armadura. Tá pra fazer a missão da Cruzada Baixa. Visite os pais de ela em Bizâncio. Vamos pra Bizâncio. O cara tem Olimpo, Eridano, Tifão, Hefesto. Tem muita coisa ainda. Então vou levar ele. Que é a missão dela eu sei. Tem que levar ela, a missão dela, ué. Só chegando aí. Tá. É aqui, né? Então eu vou para o distrito da Acrópole. Deixa eu ver o céu, se aquele planeta tá aqui do lado. Não. Não, tá assim, olha lá, ó.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Nossa. Ela parece que era bonada. Ó, olha que barraquinho. Porra. Que barraco, hein?
Marilyn, is that you?
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Roubo, vandalismo, profanação.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Ih, pegaram o seguro.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
What did you do?
What? We did what any grieving parents would do.
Pegaram o dinheiro do seguro, quer ver?
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant,
Da
could we?
puta.
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
Filho da puta, mas
We
tu morrer.
concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you
One of a kind, naturally.
that led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two
Quero
stomping
que vocês
about.
se fodam.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.